Namaste. So the government has launched the Indian Space Association today, and that therefore makes it a very, very important current affair for the 2022 examinations. अब मोदी जी ने लॉन्च करने से पहले ही paid tributes to two people, that is Jayaprakash Narayanan and Nanaji Deshmukh. Both are Bharat Ratna awardees. So don't be surprised if any entrance that you're going to be taking, that is, be it the CLAT, be it DULLB, be it AILET, whatever examination that you will be taking, or even the UPSC, don't be surprised if these names pop up and a question such as which of the following has not won the Bharat Ratna, and two of the options are here, because this is how questions are pretty much framed. All right. So Jayaprakash Narayanan ji ke बारे में बात करते हैं. Indian Space Association will just come to that in 1 minute. Jayaprakash Narayanan, important public figure, also referred to as JP or Loknayak. Some websites refer to him as the hero of Quit India movement. I really don't know whether that's the official position in the NCRTs or not. We won't get into that. He also primarily led the opposition against Indira Gandhi way back in the 1970s. And since the Quit India movement is mentioned, launched on 8th August 1942 by who? Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi ji. He also gave the slogan the do or die, and the famous quote, let every Indian consider himself to be a free man. Again, MCQ can be framed to Quit India movement. So if you were taking the CLAT in 2022, I'll just teach you how to think about a current affair as well. All right. Now the second personality is Nanaji Deshmukh, when he got the Bharat Ratna award in 2019, and both of these awards were presented to both of these personalities after their death. It was quite a controversial award given because he was also the leader of the Bharatiya Jan Sangh. So people accused the present day government of favoring their own party people and their own ideologues, or people who really were close to the party. Now we come back to Indian Space Association. First and foremost, it is an association, so they are not responsible for launching rockets to the moon or executing Mars missions or the upcoming Venus missions, nothing like that. They aren't responsible for developing engines, they aren't responsible for Gaganyaan missions, nothing like that. That all falls under the domain of ISRO. And since these topics are related, what you need to do, however, is cover out stuff for ISRO as well. All right. So 4 pillars. This is primarily if you will be taking the UPSC in 2022. Prelims mein, don't be surprised if they ask you a question on 4 pillars, because this is what the UPSC tends to do. If you have reviewed past year papers, you will know their habits. So this is taken from PIB. So the first approach, that is what the first pillar to आपके approach to space reforms as officially claimed by the government. And remember, you're going to be taking a very, very sarkari examination. So no need to fight with the government. No need to basically call out their tall claims. Let it be clear your examinations बाद में लड़ाई कर लीजिएगा when you're in the system. So freedom of innovation in the private sector, that is the first pillar that they have claimed. Then the second pillar that they have claimed as an approach to space reforms is role of government to be an enabler. Then third is preparing youth for the future. Now what is Indian Space Association doing in preparing youth for the future? Because they are seeing this as one industry that really will expand, so you need to prepare youth, well, to gain employment and to keep India at the forefront. क्योंकि भाई अब जो लोग बुजुर्ग हैं वो लोग तो नहीं आएंगे ना यहाँ पे काम करने के लिए. And to see the space sector as a resource for the progress of the common man. So with the launch of the Indian Space Association, also informally known as ISPA right now, the government has hinted, well, the future, they have recognized the future is in space. And the other economies as well are gearing towards space. Tesla has already gone mad with their SpaceX launches, etc. So getting into space is becoming cheaper and cheaper. So if it is becoming cheaper and cheaper, more and more individuals will have access to it. So the government wants to reach there first and then regulate as usual. What do governments do anyway? So ISPA is the premier industry association of space and satellite companies. So something like, you can compare it to FICCI, FICCI, formed way back in 1927. All right, so that's a federation of trade-related bodies. Similarly, Premier Industry Association of Space and Satellite Companies, almost like a RWA of space and satellite companies. So whoever wishes to go privately, start launching into space, has the resources, wishes to explore space for resources, etc. ISPA. All right. Now, the main role is policy advocacy. So, on behalf, they really want to frame out a policy for the future so that the Indian government, we as the Union of India, are prepared for challenges ahead. And they want to engage all stakeholders to create a robust policy in place so that we can maximize and not be caught off guard because China is moving at an insane speed in space. Now, again, whatever gyan or whatever pravachan that I've just given you, questions can be framed. Now, why do you need it? Why do you need ISPA when ISRO exists? Because ISRO is completely distinct. All right. Now, these sort of questions will tend to appear in the CLAT. Now, since ISPA and ISRO are related, तो ISRO का भी अब समय आ गया है कि स्टैटिक जीके का काम आप करें. उसमें क्या करेंगे? ISRO से पहले what is the A full form of ISRO? हेडक्वार्टर कहाँ है? प्रेजेंट चेयरमैन, फर्स्ट चेयरमैन. ISRO फाउंडेड इन विच ईयर? इसरो के जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जो पहले जो इसरो से जो आपकी आप समझ लीजिए प्रीडिसेसर जो थी उनका क्या नाम था? कोई थी, राइट? एंड इसरो, इज इट established under some act? Is it a statutory body? Stuff such as that. So you'll have to revise, or rather prepare for your examinations in such a manner that whatever the examiner can ask, मतलब क्वेश्चन ऐसा ना लग रहा हो कि बिल्कुल ही आसमान में मतलब फ्लाइट सर के ऊपर से चली गई जी. Because this is a very very crucial current affair, and this was launched on the 11th of October. ये दोनों मेंशन भी इसलिए किए गए थे क्योंकि इनकी जयंती थी. आज श्रद्धांजलि दी थी प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी ने, तो इसलिए इम्पोर्टेंट है. So that's 11th of October. This should give you a very decent idea, of decent note in fact, about the Indian Space Association. Taken it. This is how you analyze basically PIB, Press Information Bureau, and yeah, that's about it. All right, wishing you all the best for your examinations. Take care. Bye.